The words of Psalm 145:9, "The Lord is good to all, and his mercy is over all that he has made," carry a profound message of universal love and compassion. This verse from the biblical book of Psalms embodies two crucial characteristics of God's nature. Written in a period of intense emotional turmoil, the Psalms were a medium for expressing faith in God's unfaltering benevolence. Here, Psalm 145:9 highlights two themes: God's inherent goodness and his capacity for mercy. The beauty of this verse lies in its simplicity and its powerful message of divine goodness and mercy. In the first part of the verse, "The Lord is good to all," we find a universal declaration of God's goodness. This isn't just a casual statement, it's a profound truth that forms the bedrock of faith for many. God's goodness isn't a variable, it's a constant, as integral to his nature as light is to the sun. When we talk of God's goodness, what are we really saying? It's about his perfect righteousness, his unending love, his boundless grace. It's about his unwavering faithfulness, his infinite wisdom, and his relentless pursuit of justice. This goodness isn't limited to a select few, nor does it discriminate based on status, race, or belief. It's universal, extending to all of humanity, without exception. God's goodness isn't just an abstract concept, it manifests in tangible ways. It's in the sunrise that greets us every morning, the rain that nourishes the earth, the love that binds us together. It's in the strength we find in times of adversity, the hope that sustains us in moments of despair. It's in the peace that surpasses understanding, the joy that defies circumstances. God's goodness is not a selective attribute. It encompasses all, making no distinction or exception. It's a promise, a guarantee, a divine assurance. The Lord is good to all. This isn't just a verse, it's a reality, a testament to the boundless, unfailing, all-encompassing goodness of God. The second part of the verse, "His mercy is over all that he has made," speaks to the compassionate nature of God. The concept of God's mercy is rich and deep, like a wellspring that never runs dry. It is a divine attribute that conveys God's willingness to relieve the misery, suffering, and consequences of sin that are inherent in the human condition. It's important to underscore that this mercy isn't just doled out to a select few. No, it blankets all of God's creation. It's not limited to a specific race, gender, or social status. It's not reserved for the righteous or the virtuous. It is a universal gift, freely given to all of creation, from the smallest microorganism to the most complex human being. God's mercy is demonstrated in countless ways, in the daily miracles we often take for granted, in the beauty and complexity of nature, in the forgiveness offered to those who have strayed from the path. It is seen in the second chances we are given, in the healing and restoration that follows periods of pain and suffering. This mercy is a testament to God's boundless love for his creation. It is his way of reaching out, of offering hope and salvation, of reminding us of his eternal presence. God's mercy, like his goodness, is not limited or conditional. It is a divine quality that covers all of creation. So what does Psalm 145:9 tell us about God and his relationship with the world? This verse speaks of two key attributes of the divine, goodness and mercy. It tells us that God's goodness isn't selective, it is universal and extended to all. It paints a picture of a God who is intrinsically good, not based on our perception or experience, but as a fundamental aspect of his nature. Furthermore, his mercy is described as being over all that he has made. This extends beyond humans to every creature, every plant, every star in the cosmos. This verse encourages us to perceive God's mercy as all-encompassing, reaching every corner of his creation. In essence, Psalm 145:9 invites us to reflect on the universality of God's goodness and mercy and the implications of these divine attributes. It prompts us to ask ourselves how we can reflect this divine goodness and mercy in our own lives. In its profound simplicity, Psalm 145:9 delivers a powerful message of universal divine love and compassion, inviting us all to reflect on and embrace these divine attributes in our own lives.